do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay, and welcome back to... That is extremely loud. Why is that coming out of my headset? Go away. Oh, I don't know why it does that sometimes. I don't know why Windows does that in general, to be honest. Right. So, I did say earlier this morning, before I left for some lunch, that I wanted to land a rover on minmus. So, I'll take the Mun rover. Again, it's massively overdone, but I feel like this could be different. It didn't work, did it? If you remember, it didn't work. So, actually, let's open our untitled craft. And let's see from here what we can do. So, first of all, you know what, I'm actually going to start again. I'm going to start again. So we'll go for this. Where is it? Okay, let's make gold. Okay, so first things first, I like to give it lights. Okay, well, I mean, we can rotate them. It doesn't matter. But yeah, I like to give it lights. To be fair, I think it looks nice, and you know, it also does actually serve a purpose. Okay. Oh, hang on a sec. Minmus rover. I unlocked science, didn't I? Unlocked quite a bit of science, if I remember rightly. I did. 1900. Okay, that is a lot. Okay, so first off, oh, the RTGs are very expensive. I'll leave the RTGs for now. Ion propulsion I don't want. The large probes I do not need. Don't need the experimental science. The advanced motors, the wheels are huge. Heavy landing, I don't really need either. Okay, I'll get these because they're quite cheap. Just to sort of, if anything, just to sort of finish everything off. And that leaves me with 1400. Ion propulsion, I do want these. Okay, so yeah, I need those so I can build a little like ring around the top, if that makes some sense. What have we got here? Advanced. No, composites. Is there anything here that will help us build a rover? I'm not seeing anything. High altitude flight, I definitely won't. Okay, so I think I'll get the advanced probe, because that will be quite nice. And, you know, let's get the very heavy rockets as well. Okay, so got a little rover. Now we still don't have RTGs, which is difficult. It's frustrating, but never mind. I mean, I could have got them there, but I think the other things will help a little bit more. Okay, so I mean, first things first, we need some wheels, don't we? Now, last time, I'm not so sure why these failed me so badly. I'm thinking it might have had something to do with how high up they were. Yeah, I'm thinking it had something to do with how high up they were. Because once everything's on this thing, the center of mass is pretty much there. Aerodynamic overlay. Yeah, so I think it was just a bit heavy, but that's fine. It's fine though. So, right. Okay, the next thing we need to do, because I want it, and because this is kind of the whole point, is the large scanning arm. This is the difficult one. This is the bit that's irritating. This is the bit that causes us all the frustrations. Now, I'm not going to be putting a command C on this. I don't think there's any need to. So the question is do we have it there, taking up the entire top of the rover, or do we shift it over to one side? Now you can see this means that the centre of gravity is offset. It's not quite the centre of mass. Put it there. So maybe it would be better if I put it directly in the centre. I'll pull it forward. Okay. Right, so next up, if we agree that that's acceptable, that's fine. We need batteries. Now, where can batteries go? In theory, they could go underneath. Reasonably high. I will put them on the side though. Okay, they're about fine, I think. Leave some room at the back as well. That just makes the entire top of solar panel. I don't think we need that much. Okay, there we go. That looks alright. Oh, okay, first, actually, we need communications. This ain't going to do anything without some communications. Now, you see, this is the awkward part. I normally have this thing. Yeah, you see. So it goes through that. That's not good then, is it? What if we have... I know some people don't like this, where you clip things inside the parts. But honestly, I don't care. Okay, and what happens if we... local? Pull that out a bit. And let's rotate it. Okay, that's not going through. I think that's actually alright. Yeah, there's some room there now. I can't have that. It is actually going into the thing. You see, that's going too far into that. Can it be? Can we move it over a little bit? No, it's still not working. That it does need to be descended in, doesn't it? What if I put the batteries under the wheels? Now, I don't like that. But Okay, the centre of mass is pretty solid. So it should turn okay. Honestly, I think that's probably alright. So mass is a little off now. I think that's probably alright. I think the communitron's probably fine. It's nowhere near the ground, which is good. Yeah, I think we're going to be okay there. I'm not too happy about the batteries. Oh, I tell you what. No, I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute idiot. Duh. Wow, am I dumb? I mean, they are still going through the wheels. Like, I don't know whether it's better for the wheels to be like all the way up or all the way at the bottom of this. I really don't. Right, anyway, so let's give this a few more little science doodads then, shall we? A thermometer. We'll give it a gravioli detector. Seismometer, because I will be landing with it. Atmosphere thing's too big. Oh, mystery goo. Yeah, that sort of fits there. Yeah, you see the mass is kind of all at the front, which is what I don't like. But if we extend this whole thing out the back, like, because that's what we could do. Just have it off to one side like that. But then you're causing massive problems for yourself. Put it into the thing. Not quite that much. We will have it coming out. That should be fine. Like, it's fine. It's a bit top heavy towards the front, which I might be able to offset by putting this at the back. Slightly, not much. Yeah, not much. I'm trying to wonder if there's anything else I can do to make it a little heavier. Do I have any spotlights? What can these be? No, they don't really weigh anything, do they? That's the problem. Because the large arm is massive, 0.3 tons. That is the problem, is finding something sort of dense enough that can go on it, but not so much that it's going to break the damn thing. So, oh, hang on, my headset's screaming at me. Sorry about that. Low battery. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know, I think this will be fine. I'm gonna save it. Let's take this for a little bit of a drive. See how it goes. It is a little bit heavy on that end. I just think as long as you drive it that way, it should be fine. Like, it turns okay. Oh, it turns very sharply, actually. If I shove some SAS on, I don't really know if that helps when you're driving. I would say that's alright. Okay, yeah, so it flips if you do that. Which, I mean, duh. Can I extend that? Is that going to cause me problems? See, so yeah, that's still through there. I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be okay. Like, it is fine. Like, you know, all rovers in this game are a little like this. I mean, the only other option is I build a massive rover. Like, as in with like the Mark II lander cam. But every time I've made one of those, it just doesn't go anywhere. Like, I can't do anything with it. It's so annoying. Although I have just realised. Could I put this on the side? Hang on. I can't work out the rotate thing here, so let's just do this. Right. Could this actually just live on the side? Bury the tip in. It could. Like, it massively offsets the thing, but I mean, to counter that, what we got? We got that. Let's put a gravioli detector. We've got a gravioli detector. We'll have a seismometer as well. Because, sorry, the thing is I've just realised I actually need the top clear to do the thing, actually do this. Wow, the centre of mass is still massive. How much do these things weigh, man? 0.3 tons. So you do need sort of everything on this side, don't you? Okay, the weight is hook it to the back as well, which is unfortunate. Again, that'll be this. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Coupling. A docking port junior here, shall we have? Right. Okay. Then. Bump. Okay, so now what we need is a fuel tank. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, how do I change this? Okay. And what we need is for this to disappear. That's fine. If we get some little engines. No, I genuinely don't know how this could work. What we got here? What does this do? 20 thrust? 16. It's a little smaller. That's a little smaller. I don't need all that big. 2. Oh, that's tiny. That also does 2. And we use the puff ones, I think. We need to be careful here. The puff ones do 20. What's that? 50. Oh, the Twitch ones. Doesn't really matter, does it? Because they'll be launching at the last minute. Okay, so that is clear of this. So what we can do is, in the action group, custom 1, decouple. And all of these. Is there a toggle engine? Yeah. Is that like toggle it on and off? Okay, let's see how this goes. See when I'm trying to do like this can lower it down, and then I can just hit the node, and hopefully it should just fly me away. What's... I don't know what's happening, but okay, fine. Okay. So it doesn't do that then. But assuming I could get this up. Oh! I genuinely didn't think that would actually work. Okay, okay. I mean, these will definitely be enough for minmus then. They don't feel straight though. You're honestly just going to clip through the floor. Okay. Revert flight to launch. Like why? So why isn't that? That wasn't stable. Okay, let's just get that off, shall we? Okay, Okay, this drives. Is a little front heavy. But it drives. It's a little bit more twitchy on the controls, left and right. But, I mean, it does move. Oh, something exploded. What was that? The battery pack. Okay, and I've screwed myself again. And that just goes straight into the ground. But it's alright. Okay, so let's go to the vehicle assembly building, because I think that's not too bad. I think that's not too bad. I quite like it. Do these have a gimbal range? They do have a gimbal. Okay. That... it wasn't equal though, was it? Okay. Yeah, it wasn't equal though, that's semi-problematic. Well, let's try that. Okay, so let's get rid of the overlay. So this now needs some way of attaching to another craft. I could just put something underneath. I could actually. That's stuck underneath. Okay. So do another pod. I'll take the remote guidance unit. It's cool. Okay, so can also do is action group 10 control from here. Okay, so then that's fine. What we need now is just what's going to land us actually, you know, get us close to the man, or to minmus, I should say. Sorry, we don't need much. This thing's extremely light. What is it? It's 4 tons. So it's very, very light. Put a decoupler in. And it's not aerodynamic at all, so we are going to need this. There we go. Looking good. So we'll give it... oh no, we don't need to skip it, we're not we're on the smaller rockets, aren't we? Damn it, I nearly gave this thing a mainsail. That would have been a slight overkill. Oh no, engines. There we go. And that. Yeah, if it's square on. You need to make sure things are square on. It can go very odd sometimes when they're not, and it can be quite devious. You also need to make sure they're actually sitting on, like they've got that gap, and they are actually sitting on the decoupler, because a lot of the times the system goes a bit funny and it won't do that for you. Okay. Let's go for a bit of structural. Let's tie these things off. Engine, no, fuel. Give it a little fuel line to the main tank. There we go. This should be fine to go. Sorry for it to load in. For some reason my load times are starting to get a lot longer than they used to be. But we are good. Oh, hang on. 10. Oh, hang on, what's going on? What the hell's going on? Why am I getting this weird zoom effect? This is weird. I can't get rid of these. Oh, what is going on? I've hit some weird sort of bug here. There we go. Yeah, actually we don't have a reaction wheel, so I don't think you do with these probes, the probe cores. I'm hitting a very strange bug though. Oh, there we go. Seems to be working now. So 0, control from here, throttle up, let's go. Hopefully, unlike on that last one, this thing doesn't fly out of control. I mean, I know it is a little top heavy. Oh, okay, yeah, I haven't strutted anything together, have I? Yeah, okay, fair enough. So what I will do is get it on this, but what you can be careful of is that it's attached on this end, because that means when this disconnects, the struts will be on this piece, not left on your rover. Because of course the other option is you build something around the rover. You either build some sort of landing platform, like I sometimes build little pyramids. You do use like little grip pads, and then you can have the rockets stationed around those, or your parachutes. You can have them stationed around those, and that helps sometimes. Or yeah, another option is to just try and build it sort of around. I've tried that before, like building sort of a circular design around the rocket itself, the rover. Particularly, I've done that with bigger rovers. I'm not sure why this is so bumpy, to be honest. fast either way. It will not flip over though. It absolutely will not go that way. Okay. I mean, it's got a ton of delta V, so... And we're not coming back from minmus. This is going to be more than the ship's got. What's going on here then? It's auto strut. Because this is an extremely wobbly ship, and I don't know why it should be. It's aerodynamic-ish. Like, I've sent ships up like this before, and they haven't gone like this. Take that out. I was a bit silly there. I should have a swivel because it has the gimbal, so that we can actually move properly. Yeah. Let's try this. I'm not sure this is going to work. Oh, Leo, we need to talk to him. Yeah, I'm already flipping over slightly in the wrong direction. Although the gimbal of that has definitely worked, at least we can try and fight it now somewhat. Wobbly as hell, but we might actually be able to get this into space. Throttle a little bit. Okay. Calm down, calm down. This is the dodgiest ship I have ever built, like, so far in this playthrough. Yay! We're firing off into the sunset. Look how beautiful that looks. Yeah, this is just so dodgy. I'm not sure what happened there, to be honest. I don't know why it's so wobbly. I really don't. Okay. It's not the best, but it's certainly better than last time. What are we looking at? 1400. I mean... No. Yeah, I mean, it isn't great. We've got enough, though, like, I think this might work. It's gonna be tough, mind. I don't know why it's so wobbly. It's very irritating. Like, I don't know, maybe that wasn't the best design on the top. Maybe that wasn't the best design. Maybe I should have given it a slightly bigger engine down here. Oh, it's still pretty wobbly, actually. Yeah, you see, this is the bit that should have got me to the mun. Yeah, and this thing can't. Okay, and that immediately blows up. That. Yeah, okay, that's not going to work then, is it? That is not going to work. That's frustrating. I thought that would. I mean, I don't know, maybe just a fuel tank is better. I mean, that's the thing, like, I normally... My standard procedure would just be to do this. We just land the damn thing. Get it very, very close. Disconnect. Job done. Right, it's quick and it's dirty. The whole thing is still wobbling. Not as bad as it was. But I genuinely... honestly don't know what the problem is with this ship. Why it's going the way it's going. I may have explained that I'm not that great at the technicalities of this game. I kind of, for most of the stuff I've ever done on this, I brute force my way. I say it's stupid, but my best friend says, well, if it gets the job done, it's not stupid, is it? But I don't know. I think it's a bit stupid, to be honest. Let's get us into space, shall we? Like, straight up, I actually am not sure, at least with my ability, whether it's even going to be capable of getting us there. Like, I understand, technically it might have enough delta V. But, again, I'm not that great at this game. 56. It was 1800, particularly if we're not coming back, that should be enough. Okay, that brings it to 19. Have we still got a disconnect under there? Have we still got the... Okay, we've got the clampatron, okay. I've still got that. That's brilliant. Okay. Let's fast forward to that, shall we? There's obviously something about this design that it just does not like. I've still got the big clamps on top. Don't want. I mean, this whole thing is extremely light, so that's quite good, I guess. Yeah, you see what I mean? Like, I just don't. Yeah, it's not. This isn't gonna have enough. Okay, I'm going to try one more thing. Yeah. Sub-assemblies. I've actually already built one. That's on the mun and it's doing fine. We take that out. We'll upgrade it a little bit. Take that out. That's fine, they're not messing with each other. See, this one was already on the mun, and it wasn't great. It didn't steer fantastically, but it worked. It did the job that I needed it to do. So all I want to do is get that olivine thing. Okay, let's make sure. This could be the mun rover as well, because it doesn't really matter. Save that, yeah, overwrite. So let's open, don't save. The mun minmus, which, as I've said before, is ridiculous. I'm aware. Take that off. Let's load in our mun rover. We're not attach it just yet. I will take some Kerbals as well, to be fair. Right, that should be enough. Open. I need to get stuff high in there as well. Okay, so that's fine. Close that off. So this just needs to attach onto this. You know what? Honestly, that's fine. Let's just keep it nice and simple. I'm thinking I'm overthinking this. I'm thinking I'm overthinking this. That's horrible, but I'm genuinely actually going to keep it like that. Let's launch. That is just so awful. Alright, it's controllable. Once I've done this, I'll do the geostationary thing, and then I think I will. I think I'll take a trip to Gilly. Actually, take this ship. I'll take this ship here to Gilly. Then I'll start looking at building something to go to Duna, I think, after that. Something with a rocket engine, you know, the nuclear engine? Yeah. I'll start doing that. We'll actually just speed that up a little. Because, you know, why not? Moving fine. Okay, you can see it, that's just horizontally, that's making such a good little thing there. I mean, you can tell as well, I've got an enormous amount of delta V here. If I wanted to go to Gilly. So it legitimately will not take much more than what's already left in this tank to get me into orbital stage. Which is exactly what you want. There we go. There's exactly what you want. Let's deploy that. We've got any action groups set on this craft. Okay, so that's all of those. Solar panels. Yep, okay. There we go. That's nice. So that's how powerful some stuff can get in this game, particularly with light payloads. Is realistically, this should have already been done in real life, and then you'd use this section here to circularize your orbit, and then this section to blast off to the moon. With a tiny little poodle engine. There we go. Okay, so we're off to minmus. So let's target. Okay, we definitely need to do something about that. So if we face normal, because we'll be coming up to the descending node. There we go. Move, little craft. I mean, absolutely enormous 33-ton craft. That's about fine. We don't need to be accurate on this because I'm not trying to get anywhere specific. I just want to go to the lowlands and or midlands. Basically kind of near the shores of any of the lakes really. Okay. Oh, we're actually getting quite good in here then, so let's pull that in. What are we going to be looking at? 52, that's fine. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I'll get some more science out of this as well. And yeah, I think Gilly will be our next shot. No, the Q sequence one, that's what I want, yeah. I shouldn't be burning it. One minute, so that's a long burn. And that's what I always find interesting though, is you need 900 to get to Minmus and then 1100 to get to Mars Duna. Like almost all of your Delta V is spent just getting away from curving. I just find mad, really. Okay, that's great. Leave that far out because I know I've got the thing in space high above curving to do. Okay. Flyby of Eve. We have entered orbit of Eve. Did I? Did I circularize? Oh, I did. Alright, sweet. Yeah, that's fine. Screw it, let's just do this now. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just open this. Let's do a crew report, shall we? Let's get rid of these as well, because I'm just not using those at the moment. So we've done the crew report. Log gravity data. Pressure data's been done. Have I done this? Interesting. Put that there. Okay. Let's whip round, shall we? Let's warp there. So, oh, we've done all these as well. What the hell was I thinking then? Okay, jab. data. Take data. Jab, dude, grab hold, mate. Nicely done. Okay, set that off. Right, sorted. Right, okay, yeah, we just need to land. So anywhere near here, really? Okay, this should be fine. Bugger. Alright, yeah, I can just point retrograde, to be fair. I know where I want to land, so... Alright, let's point retrograde. This area looks nice and flat, reasonably high, very high, up above the slopes. Yeah. I can leave it to burn though for a bit. I'm not so sure this is as flat as I thought it would be. Actually, this looks incredibly mountainous. Retrograde it. Speed up. Speed on up now. So okay, when I'm about 1,000 meters off the surface, I mean this thing again, I've got way too much stuff in this. Do is do that, and there we go, push it away. Got my landing legs, and yeah, wait basically. Got a little rover on top. Give it a little quick save, because this will never go right. This never goes right the first time. Try point retrograde. I don't want it to fall 20 meters. A nice soft touchdown. Don't break, don't break, don't break. Okay, so if we transfer to this guy and extend that, will that push me up? No, it just goes through the floor. It still does that, does it? Okay, do an F9 on that. Just hope it doesn't land upside down, effectively, is what you want. Although that does mean I can't now revert flight. But that's fine, I've got enough fuel, I can get home. Boom. Bouncy bounce. Put the brakes on in case I do land the correct way up. No, what's happening? Brakes on. Ah! I don't know why it's doing that. Why does this antenna not do anything either? I thought it would pop me up like the other one did. Right, I don't think this is going to work, is it? Let's be honest. I'm not sure this is going to work. It's unfortunate. Just because I don't think the actual rover itself works. Yes, yes, lean forward, lean forward. Okay, I actually might be able to get, well, it's been a completely wasted journey. So this is the lowlands. Keep all that. Crew report. Where's the... Oh, so I'm planning on keeping all of this. Okay. Jab, let's EVA. Okay, Jab, let's EVA report. Let's take a surface sample for good measure, shall we, sir? And let's try and push this over. Okay. Okay, it's working. Should we we'll quick save. Okay. Be careful, be careful. I understand. It turns okay. No, it doesn't. I don't know why it's so... Like, I've made so many rovers. So many. Landed them on so many different planets. I honestly don't know why this one is causing me so much jit and won't move properly. Like, what was that? Why does it keep glitching out? Right, it does travel better if I go this way, so if I effectively go backwards. I can see something up there that I would like to take a look at. Right. I don't know, is it that the wheels are too high? Is that the problem? I mean, I know minmus is not great. To be fair, minmus is not fantastic for rovers. I understand that, it never has been. But this thing didn't do very well on the Mun either. Okay, I'll start to slow down. It's not going well. You know what, I should have given it a small little reaction wheel and just shoved it inside. Because we have that weird problem where if these wheels, these ones, touch the ground, only those ones, it's sort of does this weird zoom sort of thing. I'm trying to balance it out. You just keep getting this. I don't know what this is. What's up, little man? That's my Tamagotchi having a go at me. He's hungry. Are we stopped? My brakes are on. We stopped? Right. We appear to be stopped. Let's not go too fast. Because even light braking causes me to... This thing is huge. There is an olivine formation, which is exactly what I wanted. Oh, marvellous. Tell you what. There's my screenshot for the day. Right, so a couple more. That's what we got. 300 science. Let's head that back. I didn't think I'd have enough. Right. If I speed up time, is this going to be safe to just be left there? 720 is quite a lot of electric. View report. Okay, yay. It's done it. Right. Brilliant. Okay. So, I want to just scan that again. Okay, just getting a couple of different screenshots is all for the thumbnail of today's video. Reset that, we don't need to do that. Can we... Oh, we can move back. Jeb, sir. You did wonders, mate. You've got your UV report, you've got your surface sample. I don't honestly think there's much more you can do here. We've got everything we need from this. Board. SAS on. Right, let's go. Pull out. There we go. Oh, brilliant, brilliant. Right, so I managed to actually do what I wanted. I mean, I'll admit, it was not pretty. I'll admit that just effectively dropping the rover off the top of the lander, not the easiest thing to do. I mean, I don't know, maybe it's the large arm. That's my worry. It's like without that arm, I used to put them in service modules. So I used to put them in service base under it, and then you can use like the remote control drone to fly with the circular things on a fuel tank above it, and then you can just land and drive out. But now, because of the large arm, that's not possible anymore. Let's go prograde. Let's get home. Let's... Oh, easily. Right, so if I just retrograde now. Okay. I'm going to F5 that as well, just in case. Oh. Coming in pretty sharp here. My one worry is, I mean, the ablator will be fine, and I'm worried that because I took the main big parachute off the top, whether the 3 remaining parachutes, 6 I suppose with the drogues, will be powerful enough to stop me. This is a heavy craft, you know, it still weighs 5 tons. never mind. Okay. Well, so far I'm not doing too bad. So a reasonable speed. Drogue chutes should open shortly. Okay, that's a reasonable speed as well. You know, it's just this is a very heavy aircraft left over. Okay, yeah, they're a bit jittery. They don't like being fast forwarded. So I'll cut that before we land because that just might, when they detach. I've had it before where they're fine coming down. You know, because clearly. Oh. Hang on, what? Oh, it's blown up. Blew up all my gear. Okay, now that I know it's safe. Alright, yeah, I'm good there. I can't believe it blew all that up. Oh, you'll start to heat up soon. Like now. Oh. Okay, let's spin right. Boom. Where am I landing anyway? Not too far from the space center, actually. We'll jettison this when I'm a little bit further down because obviously last time it did not like it at all. Okay, we'll come back out. There it goes. I think we can continue. Yeah. Oh, and we can wait till we hit the water. Right, well there we go. So now I can finally move off as well because I've done what I needed to do. I wanted to get, this is my plan, isn't it, to do a manned mission and a rover to each place. I wouldn't mind building another rover, a bigger one that actually works properly using the new modified variant of the Mark II lander cam. I say newish, new to me. I've only built a couple of things with it. I think that'll be quite fun. Maybe take it to the Mun. That could be, that could be a separate mission that can be done at a later date. For now, let's recover this vessel. See how much science we get out of it. I'm getting at least 600 or 700. I think we had 190 left, did we? Something like that. I can't really remember, to be honest. A whack load of science. Awesome. Decent amount of cash as well. So okay, we only have 4 of these left. 3 years, 2 years, 170 years. I'm not doing this one. Like, I'm turning that one down. Yeah, we'll plant flag on the Mun. 9 years. Yeah, we'll be going back to the Mun shortly. That's interesting. I want literally the exact same thing. Okay, explore Eve. Enter the atmosphere. Splash down into the oceans. Flammable. Okay, that's fine. What I might do is when I take a rover there, I'll splash it down into the ocean. Yeah, I think that's what I might do. I'm genuinely surprised about that though. Science data from the surface of Eve. We can do that. We'll go in there. Bring volcanic rock back with you. Build a new surface outpost on Gilly. Yeah, none of those are happening. But if I'm going there anyway, you know. Yeah, I'll upgrade the space plane hangar. Why not? Everything else is fully upgraded, isn't it? Yeah, you can tell. Right, I mean... that's just difficult now, isn't it? I don't quite know why. If you do career mode, like, if you're new to this, don't do it. Just go somewhere else. It's so... jumping straight from Kerbin, the Nun, and to Eve is so much more difficult. And particularly saying that they want you to splash something down, so that could be a probe. You could do that easily. Put a couple of parachutes on, it'd be fine. Ship though. That's going to be much harder. Okay. You know what? I'm probably going to ignore that and just go to Duna first, more than anything. But I have got this other one to put something in geostationary orbit, or geosynchronous orbit. I don't know whether there's a difference. Frankly, I really don't. Okay, cokes. What does this need? It needs communication. Massive relay on it. Does it specifically need anything? Probe has an antenna, it can generate power. And have a gravioli detector. Okay. Let's give it... give it some batteries, and we'll give it some science as well. Okay, so it's got power, it's got a gravioli detector. Fuel tanks. Tiny one. Spark. That. Okay, that should be fine. Payload. Ah, okay. It's not gonna work. We need that one. Okay, cool. Right. I tell you what, I don't play around with the bigger engines, like the sort of in-betweeny ones, a lot. do it. Let's use a Kodiak. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Engines. So it's going to need to be something bigger than that, isn't it? That's what we've got here. A curve. It's a vernier engine. Oh, it's not a Werner engine, sorry. Have I unlocked those recently? Is that something else I've done? Oh, that's cool. Oh, they can only gimbal in one direction. Okay. Oh, those are monopropellant. Okay, that's quite clever. Yeah, but these thud engines are what I would like to play with. Okay, so for the mainsail, we've got the Kodiak. Wolfhound, Skiff. They're all about the same, aren't they, don't you think? Bobcat, Cheetah. Wow. The Mastodon. I do want to build something with that and the Rhino. That thing drains fuel like mad. Yeah. The problem is none of these are very good. Like, I need a lot more lift than that. I mean, I don't. That's kind of the thing, I suppose. Because these are what I would normally use. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's what I would normally use, so... Oh yeah, it's got a really low, really great ISP. Okay, I see what they're getting at here. I haven't built any planes. I should probably try and build a plane. Actually, that would be fun. The Bobcat. There we go. That's something I would like. Can this do it? This should be able to do it. It's just on its own. I'll give it give it that, and also we're going to want to make it aerodynamic, so we are going to want to give it wings. I have pulled so much stuff. Radial air intake. Yeah, I mean, I'll straight up tell you if anyone's thinking that at any stage, I am utterly hopeless at building planes. I just can't do it. You will just see me fail again and again and again and again and again. Ah, well, the thrust to weight ratio ain't great, is it? Still burning though. surprisingly effective, but it's not going to work. Okay, so revert flight. We'll give it, I'll stick a couple of solid rockets on it, I think. So, coupling. Fuel tanks. Engines. 1300. Oh, a Clydesdale. Oh, wow, that's big. We finally have Saprotrons as well. Yay! That will be useful. That'll be very useful. But for now, we're looking at just giving this guy an extra bit of lift. That's all we need. Because the actual engine itself seems to be quite good. We just need to give him that little bit of oomph just to get him off the ground. Yeah, there you go. It's got a very good gimbal range. The actual whole craft moves pretty well. Now, whilst that's got me off the ground and it's got me moving, I'm still uncertain as to whether I think that's enough. Yeah, because I then slowed down here. Oh no, I'm speeding up again. Well, this might actually work. This can burn for quite some time, so... Okay, yeah, it doesn't really matter on this thing because I need to put it into this very specific orbit anyway. So deploy that. We'll extend these for you as well, pal. Oh god, yeah, this is the car. Yeah, this is well. See, this is the thing. Like, once you actually get it off the ground, well, ain't that bad of an idea, you know? Let's go anti-normal. Let's just have some fun. Okay, that pushes that too far. We go normal then. Grade it. Prograde you. we're at full boost, aren't we? Yeah. Okay, that was done. Yeah, I'm actually not sure this has got enough. Well, it hasn't, has it? It's not got enough. I wasted quite a lot going around there. Okay. I'm going to actually ignore that for now, the Keo stationary thing, I think. I am going to do is open. So what we've got an Eve probe, first ship. Let's delete that, we don't need that. The Kerbal National Space Station power is something we were going to add. Let's have a look. Okay. So what we want, or what I wanted anyway, was that. Right, okay, cool. Because what I want here is somewhere we can put these. Right. I think that's going to look cool. So that's just the power thing we need. If we have a look at the centre of mass of this thing. Okay, so if we grab ourselves thrusters. You want to put them pretty much on the centre of mass. That gives you the most control. We give 4. That should give us everything we need. 5 or nice. It gives us just that extra vector that we can move around. Alright, that should be fine. What's in here again? Yeah, close. Don't know what's controlling this, but I'm going to give it a remote guidance unit. And if we go actions, 1, control from here, 2. Toggle solar panel. Toggle solar panel. Okay, so there you go. That's what we're going to take. This fits, but it doesn't fit. Okay, there we go. So this now just needs to get up into orbit. Sub-assemblies, space station, first stage. That is precisely what we want. There you go. So, and that's all stacked up and nicely ready to go for us. We will switch those out for some mainsails. Why not? Save, and let's launch. And the thing is, this itself actually probably isn't that heavy. Like, the whole station will be, but this section of it probably isn't that heavy. But you keep that sub-assembly ready, because then even very large parts you'll be able to lift up into the atmosphere. And you know, eventually I will be wanting to put the Kerbols up there with whoever's up there. I can't remember her name. But yeah, particularly in a science vessel, for example. Oh, this thing is slightly uncontrollable, isn't it? Okay. Oh, we're actually not too bad there. I think it's just, is it because we're really top heavy, or I'm not even too sure, frankly. Easily reachable though, although we probably are extremely. Yeah, I thought so. But we also have got a lot of fuel left, so that's fine, really. Set that as target. Okay. Takes a lot, but again, we're fine. We're alright. Okay. I do like building space stations. I mean, they are completely useless, and in career mode, an enormous waste of resources, particularly if you're building very, very large ones like I'm intending to. You know, with each stack going up can cost as much as 100 grand, and it's just... yeah, it can be difficult. It can be difficult, in fairness. A quick drink while we're flying this bad boy. Oh, actually, we can deploy that. Actually, let's pull those in, because we're not gonna run out of electric charge here. Oh, that's something, isn't it? Yeah. That's the power aspect. I should have probably added more batteries. Like, I could have added more batteries to this. But that's fine. I don't mind too much. Okay, it's descending node. If we head over to the ascending node, we'll go to anti-normal. Because that's... I don't mind a couple of degrees, but that's way off. Can I not turn? Wow, this thing's a slug, isn't it? Come on, you can get there. Way. Right, okay, so we've got a couple of intercept points actually. It's a fairly steady orbit. Okay, we'll get to here. I'll go prograde. Oh my god, this is so irritating. This is not going to be usable, frankly. Yeah, not if I'm going to be trying to get to stuff. Right, at least this can turn in a little bit more of a sensible manner. Like, it's not great. Actually, it's just as bad. I should have put a thing on it. It's fine though. It's fine. Let's get them close together. I'm really annoyed by this little thing that I've done there. Something in the settings that I've changed. Okay. That is as close as we're going to get. So I'm going to mark a target here. Warp round. We'll go retrograde to the target, which we're nearly on. Okay, this isn't too bad. You just have to be very careful when you're trying to rendezvous with things. Yeah, I completely screwed that up. Okay. Sorry, yeah, I went really quiet there for a second. No. Let's rendezvous. Okay, that was maybe a little too fast. Because as I'm spinning round, I'm very rapidly approaching the space station. Oh, another solar eclipse. Like, I know they must happen all the time, but I don't know, I've never seen one before. Huh. Right. Okay, we're getting a large inline reactor wheel. That should help us move around a lot more. I mean, that was just, frankly, almost comical. Right. Go. Woo! I'm going to fast forward things because I can and I want to. Oh, can we save this? No. No is the answer to that. God's sake. Oh, this game is so frustrating sometimes. But we can do this. We can do this. Absolutely, we can do this. Let's go. Okay, I won't speed it up that much. I'll speed it up by half. We'll gain a little bit of speed. Turn it down. Let's angle ourselves slightly. Only ever so slightly. It doesn't really need to be much at this point. It's still quite low. Time warp again. We're getting a bit higher now. We could pull ourselves a little bit further. Should be pretty much out of like atmospheric thing by now. I say that as my ship is completely flipping over. I mean, wow, our apoapsis is high though. Alright. That's really, really bad. But fine. Right, we have got the Delta V. Let's pull those in. Okay. A minute and a half burn. Nice. This was really bad. Really bad. Shocking, in fact. Okay. So we'll try this again. Where is the Kerbal National Space Station? We'll set that as our target. Hopefully we will be able to turn around a little bit easier in this one. Oh, which should make the entire process just that bit simpler. Alright, that'll do. We got there. So if we spin ourselves round to the anti-normal, which is how I like to describe me. I was actually going to say that's how I like, because that sounded really arsey. I'm anti-normal. Yeah, that sounded really like emo and edgy, which frankly doesn't surprise me. I still regularly listen to My Chemical Romance and Fall Out Boy because I thoroughly enjoy their music. I'm not going to lie, and I don't care what you say. They're my heroes. Okay, let's go prograde. So this thing's still pretty slow, but it's not too bad now. So we will. I mean, we're going to be in an enormous orbit, but it will get the job done. So let's retrograde that. Put the thrust limiter on. Okay, you know what? That's probably going to be fine. Okay, thrust limiter up. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, so these rockets actually have alternators in them. You see the alternator there? Creates 10 electric charge per second while it's on. So, if we dump that now so we can just spin a little bit quicker. Okay, there we go. So yeah, look how quick we turn now. That's beautiful. If we control from here, speed this up. So actually we're getting quite close here. Well, if we're in a couple hundred meters, I just need to get a little bit closer. Before I can realistically start choosing a target and whatnot. Within 100 meters is helpful. So I can control from here. It doesn't really matter which one I go for. I don't want to go for that one. So we'll set that as the target. If we turn to this. Yeah. So... Oh, so there are two of them in here. Huh, okay. So there we go. Oh, this might actually work. If I... Are you kidding me? I don't have a bloody... I didn't put a thing on it. Oh my god, right. Hang on, is that a docking port junior? Oh, it's not the right size. Damn it! Okay, okay. I can't believe I forgot to put a... Oh, something's not right there. Yeah, that's what I want. Needs to go. And we need a real docking port. Okay, attach the rest of it. Right, shall we do this again? I think this might be my last mission of the day. I went to Eve, got my rover on the Mun, got some data back from that rover. Pretty proud of that. Not the Mun, sorry, minmus. There you go, happy with that. Got a crew back from minmus and some even more data. I will attach another module to my... By the time we're done here, I'll have attached another module to my space station. generally all pretty solid, decent things. Cool. And then, yeah, what should we do tomorrow then? I mean, I've still got that geostationary orbit thing, which... Oh, I just could not bother doing so much. I will do, it's pretty easy. I just need to add a couple more rockets to that thing I've already built. Like, it's fine. It really is actually fine. I can do it. So, yeah, I'll do that. I'll do the geostationary orbit. And I think also a manned mission to Gilly would be nice. Eve's moon. Let's do that. We'll go Gilly. I might be able to land a... I don't think I've ever landed a rover on Gilly. It's one of the few I haven't done. But I can try. Oh no, it's going to be a nightmare. Let's do Duna. That's right. I'll do Duna. We'll have our geostationary orbit thing. I'll do a manned mission to Gilly, and then I'll attempt a manned mission to Duna. Screw what it says about Eve. I can't be bothered doing Eve. Eve is just a complete nightmare. Like, I'll get to it, but it's probably going to be one of the last things I'll do. So if you're here for that, then skip ahead a lot. Like, I'll make it a big feature when I actually do it, because it genuinely is difficult. And I have built a rocket that can go to Eve before, but I can't. It was a long time ago. It was many months ago. I can't really remember how it was built, and I'm not one of these guys who'll go, oh yeah, just do this. I can't do that. I can barely remember. I mean, you've seen I'm struggling just to get stuff into geostationary orbit. That it should be child's play for most people, particularly people who are trying to do YouTube. But I've never claimed to be a complete expert at this game. I kind of know what I'm doing. I've landed on virtually every planet. I mean, I've gone to every planet. There's a couple of moons I haven't been to. So yeah, if I just zoom out for a sec. Yeah, so I've been to Lathe several times. Tyler I've been to a couple of times. I think Val, Bop, and Pol are the only places I never actually went. Damn, that looks nice. Yeah, I think they're the only places I never actually went. So, but I'll work my way out. I'll go to Duna first, then from Duna I think probably to Dres was always my normal next stop after that. Then from Dres I would probably then do something like Moho or Elu. But you know, you got a lot of stuff to do in there. You know, Duna, sorry, has got a moon. There's Gilly we can go to quite a lot. So, you know, there's a lot of different things. The moons have got different biomes, I believe. So, yeah, there's a lot we can do. There's a lot to do in this game, to be fair. And that's assuming you're just going, oh, I want to land on every planet. If you branch out from that and think, particularly if you go into like career, sandbox mode and stuff, or science mode, we don't have to worry about finances and stuff. mean, there's loads you can do. Oh, I'm really off here. Okay, fine. Yeah, there's loads you can do, man. Yeah, you can build space stations. There's space planes. Okay, this is bad. Orbit, prograde. Okay. Right. Yeah, so you can build space stations. SSTOs are always a good shout. Let's get that marker moving a little bit by doing an orbit. Okay, we can retrograde now. But yeah, there's so much to do on this game, to be fair. Space stations are always a particular favourite of mine, although I was never good at them. I always wanted to build a ground base. Like a mun base or something, you know? And even have, like, you know, go really crazy with it. Have it, make sure it's like, it can drill and convert, or just that it could make it into more of a launch pad. You could go land there, refuel, head back, but the whole thing was just kind of didn't really make sense. I mean, you can do that, but I did do that, but the better way is to do it with an asteroid. Get a big asteroid, bring it into orbit of Kerbin, get up, don't dump anything in an asparagus style thing, just bring everything with you, attach yourself to it via a docking port, and you can do that. Which again, I might get into on this. What I would probably do if I was doing that is I would swap to like a sandbox mode. So once I'm sort of done with Taylor Aerospace. Oh god, no. See, I've gone too far again. Okay, there we go. Let's point at the target. I'm coming into the target very fast. Okay, we'll control from here. Yeah, I'd like it on this one, so we'll set that as the target. Okay, so we need to pull up, don't we? So if I shut the engine down. When he's going to docking mode, let's go linear. Okay, there we go. Makes us go up. So at least we can keep ourselves focused on the target here, though, as well. You know what, I'm gonna F5 this. Document. Whoa! No, we don't want to rotate. Why hasn't this come off? Okay, so there's something going on with the structural tube, isn't there? It's kind of annoying. I mean, I'll keep it on for now. And that should work. There we go. So now it has that. I don't know why or how. It's got this little piece of crap on the end. I really don't know, but I'm going to leave it there. I don't think that actually looks too bad. And at the very least, I can use that to actually move the ship. If I want to. There you go, so I just need another one on the other side then. I could put the science unit at the back here, which I think would look quite nice. Build a big sprawling science unit. I might sort of attach into a couple of hitchhiker's units to it, or I could have like the living quarters coming out the front, I think, or underneath, maybe. Like, particularly if I did it more like this. Oh, that might look quite nice, mightn't it? So if I had them coming out of there. So actually what I would want if I did that was okay. There we go. So yeah, I think that looks better now. Because they were coming out this side before, weren't they? Like equal to that. But I like the idea of having the cupola at the front here. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Board. P.S. I ate all the snacks. Oh, there's another note there. Stop using bits of metal as... What does that say? You have spares. Oh, fuses, is that? Stop using bits of metal as fuses. Snacks. Oh. Something flammable. Little controls, which I quite like. Can I flip any of these buttons? Oh, what just happened? Oh, what just happened? Oh. Strange. Okay, let's move around to the day side of the planet, shall we? Doesn't that look awesome? That's awesome, to be fair. Right, I'm very, very happy. Let's go radial in. Look at that. Oh man, you can see almost the entire planet. Wow. Wouldn't you love to do it? Alright, well in that case... Whoops, wrong button. I'm actually reasonably happy with this. I don't like this thing on the end. I don't know what happened. I really don't. But yeah, we'll save game. Taylor Aerospace. Yes. Right, and I think that'll be me done for the day then. I've got a couple of missions I want to do tomorrow. Gilly, specifically, I would like to hit up. That would be nice. Yeah, do a manned mission to Gilly. Pretty good. I want to get that stupid geosynchronous thing up. That'll be fine. And once I've done those two, I think start looking at going to Duna. Doing a manned mission to Duna. Yeah. Do a manned mission to Duna, and then I will send a... I can send a probe as well, or a rover. But I might build one of the bigger rovers. Yeah, I'll build one of the bigger rovers, I think. I'll see how that goes. I'll try and think of a way that I can shimmy it and make it. Like maybe I could put the Mark II Landercan rover underneath a standard Mark II Landercan with the radial engines on it so I can land, but then still have enough fuel to get back up and out. I think that would be quite nice. So, but yeah, until then though, I think that'll be it. So yeah, if you're interested about Gilly and Duna, go to tomorrow. I can't guarantee that's what I'll do, but I'm hoping that's what I'll do. I like to have a general plan. Skip to tomorrow's video. But other than that, I'll see you later. Goodbye, and thanks for watching.